guys, Sheep here with some more Stardew Valley. I know you're shocked, especially after seeing the title of this episode. Alright, Sunday. What did we learn to cook? Coleslaw. I had a spicy coleslaw the other day. I'm still not sure how to mentally handle that. Like, normally coleslaw is what you eat to tone down whatever has happened in that meal. I think I need a green bean. I do not need a green bean. I need a parsnip. I should have. Yes. Alright, so we'll drop that off in the way. All our stuff is watered. And we need money, so it's gonna be a fishing day. It's like something amazing pops up. Any birthdays? It is Haley's birthday. Where is she? Come here. She likes daffodils. Let's find her a daffodil. So far, so none. You know, let's just get her a daffodil and then we'll restore our daffodil stocks later. How about that one? I'll click my door eventually. Daffodil. Okay, we are on the road to go fishing and say happy. We'll just fish outside our house, it's fine. And we need 4K gold, and we need 300 wood, which we're almost there with the wood. But it's gonna be a bit. I don't know why I'm talking like that yet. Aside from the fact that it mildly amuses me. I woke up and I was like, I could go back to sleep, or I could get up. And I was so torn between which of those two things to do that I ended up staying awake. Excuse you. Come here. Right, now we have to catch the catfish. Because I want the chest. Ha. At 9 or 10 the people are awake, right? Probably. I'm not friends with her enough to go in her room, so I'd have to wait for her to leave her room anyways. The characters that you have to, like, patiently wait out are the worst when it comes to gifts at the beginning of the game. Like, you gotta get a bunch of people past 2 stars, and then you don't have a problem. I should have rained yesterday. I could probably go hunt for onions. They don't sell for that much, though. I know they're doing, like, the 3rd year, because there's a little event. There we go. I wonder if you could make it through this game without cutting down a single tree. I don't think you'd be able to build anything. It'd be like super hard, man. No! I was doing so good at catching all the fishies. Guess that's what I get for missing a fish. I wish I had interesting stuff to talk about. I can't think of anything though. I've been playing Shadow Warrior 2. It's one of those games that, like, I wouldn't play by myself because I'd get disoriented and I just eventually get overwhelmed even on easy mode. But, like, when playing with somebody else, I have a blast. Like, they just gave me a rocket launcher and I laughed for about... Boyfriend says a solid 5 minutes. I Could not get that one. Haley, you out of your room yet? Because yeah, I was already pro my 2 grenade launchers, one of which I equipped with something so it shot 3 grenades. I think I made it so my rocket launcher can shoot like 5 rockets now. No, it's +2 and +1, so it's 4 rockets. We'll get to that 5th one day. Look, if I shoot enough rockets, I'll hit everything. Yeah. This is hurting today, and I do not want to put a wrist brace on. I know why it's hurting too. It's because of my sleep. I was hugging a pillow, and I was hugging it at a weird angle, so my wrist was like all folded under and stuff. Here, let me put this one. I have like 4 or 5 wrist braces now. It's ridiculous. It's the weirdest collection. Ah, you there? Happy birthday. She's very impressed that we remembered. Alright, let me throw this thing on. Okay, that's a bit better. No, it's not, because I didn't bend my thumb down before I did it. Dagnabbit. So I got one that, like, you hook it over your thumb and then you wrap it around your wrist. So it's covering some of the backhand, and it's just weird. But, like, it's really good for when I want to actively use my fingers and stuff. Problem is, if I don't have my thumb folded in when I put it on, like, I can't, like, bending my thumb forward at all, or resting it, is just a pain. I have another wrist brace that, I don't know what I did to it, but one of the seams is coming apart, so that one's just gonna get trashed. Apparently I'm hard on wrist brace. Yay! I would love to spend the entire day fishing. I'm pretty sure it'd be incredibly boring for you guys. So I'm gonna go until about 3, drop off my parsnip, and then call it a day. Should I buy crops to plant? I should buy some crops to plant. We're gonna cut off the time early. No. We'll continue our quest. Yeah, that's fine. Why does he have a shove and a large weapon? Why is he selling our stuff? You know what? Let's take that. I think we have time and energy. I could be 100% wrong on that one. But, you know. Maybe. Wrong one. This one. Okay. Cauliflower and we're good. So when we have a comfortable amount of money, I'm going to keep an eye out for the traveling caravan thing, because I would like to buy a wine or something from her to make the luau happen, because I'm really scared we're not going to get lucky and get a gold cauliflower. And I would like that big boost in friendship. Let's try level 5. You're not a slime. You're a slime. Come here. Yeah. There's slimes. Is there a fourth on this level? There is! Death to the slime. I don't know how I missed that many times in a row. It's a great question. I highly advise asking your friends and family. And back we go. Can we make fertilizer? Are we high enough for that? Let me make some basic fertilizer and try for the best. We've been keeping sap, right? Not 100% confident that we have. Alright, let's go find Mayor Lewis. Easiest way to do that is hit M. He seems to be in the bar. How's it going? Gus is a pretty good guy. Thank you kindly. How do you know? Catching those little squirmers? I can remember Mama throwing a fit. I got pale yellow slime all over my brand new silk. Why'd you have silk pants? Guys, I got questions about Mayor Lewis's life. I just Healy's streaking across this thing. Alright, you were for sale. It's for sale. All that. More sap. More sap. Let's go in there. Alrighty. Sprinkle it all in there. And here's hoping that goes well. Oh, I should have done that for the cauliflower. Right. And we'll call it an early day. Money, money, money. Hey, we got 1,000. 30 more to go. Holy cow, it's not raining. It rained for like many days in a row. Was it like 4 of them? It might have been 5. I bet that's a letter from Pierre going, oh hey, we have fertilizers now. Making it myself was cheaper, but still. You know, I have time. Cauliflower takes 12 days. Oh, thank you, Granny. I'll try really hard for a higher level cauliflower. Berries. So the general advisory statement is to keep all those and eat them for energy. But like I usually end up with them in the 50s, so I'm just like, that's a lot more than I need. And I have the ability to make wine now. What if I just made wine? Free algae? I can do that. That was fast. What's up? So how long has he been out of high school? Apparently he was an all-star quarterback. Go ahead. Hi, Shaney Waney. You don't know me, but we know you. Okay. Gus. Guster. Thank you. Alright, 45 gold. Open Sesame Street. Thank you. We're growing all the cauliflower, guys. We're going big or going home with this cauliflower. Here's the thing, I always have like a decent amount of stuff for that first luau, and then I don't have the right stuff to get the max friendship on it, and it bothers me so much. It shouldn't bother me as much as it does, but it does. Let's get some sap, so I don't have to go in the house. Alright, that gave me a whole 3. I need more than that. I'll just use the sap we have. I thought I had a great idea there, and then I remembered I don't have the most energy in the world. Alright. There's another 3. 3. There we go. Alright, we're almost there in the wood. We're gonna chop trees for the rest of the day. Even if we only get silvers with this, that's still a good chunk of income. And we'll water them all. That one gets extra water because I love it so much. That's our gold one right there. And now we're going to just destroy trees. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And just... What was that game where, like, you played a lumberjack, but you were also punching people to death, and the world was taken over by bears? Don't give me that look, I know it was a game that existed. Because I watched somebody else play it. If the lumberjack went to sleep, and then he woke up, and the world was taken over by bears. And then he had to fight all the bears. I don't think I ever saw all the way to the end of that game. It's gonna bother me now. We're just gonna sink all of our energy into chopping trees down. This worst case scenario, we build us an extra, that thing with the stuff. Much. Come on. There we go. You can build an extra chest, is what I was thinking. I'll get words out eventually. We have enough for it? No. Almost, though. Let's go get 4 wood. I think we have the energy for that. Fine, just things sitting around. Two. I see you shaking over there. 3. One more. 4. Alright, that stuff all goes in there, and we're going to make... Here's what we're gonna do. You live here now. That lives there. We're gonna put all mining related stuff over there. Anything else? Those. That gem. Refined quartz. We need to crack those open, but that's a low priority until we have our money for our chicken coop. There we go. And that's it for the day. We made no money that day. Awesome. We're doing a great job. What'd be this? Let's sell your new home. I'm ready to let you... I told you. I told you after I started making fertilizers, Pierre was gonna be like, hey, I got an idea. What if I did the fertilizers? And I'd be like, Pierre, you mangy dog. Because now I'm a pirate and I talk like this. Can you call someone a mangy dog outside of piracy? Is that possible? That seems like a pirate exclusive terminology. Like, if you call someone a mangy dog, you've spent some form of time on a boat. The fertilizer makes my dirt look dirty. And I'm aware how that sentence came out, but that's really how I feel about it. Like, oh no, my dirt has fleas. So much watering. Let's chop wood. Probably a better idea to go fishing, but I'd kind of like to clear some. We can clear area out for our chicken farm. That's what we're gonna do. We'll build the first one like around here. We'll have them like all pressed against each other. Actually, ideally, I would like to do fence, gate, fence, chicken farm. Because then if I'm hugging the side, I can get into it easily. Is that far enough back, or should I like push all the way back to that super log? Look at all those stumps. Let's push it back to here. Get out of here. Alright, let's go see if we can gather some crops. Yeah, I'm thinking about over to here is where the size of our fence is going to be. So I want we gotta have free range chickens. That's the most important thing with chickens, is they gotta be free range. That's what I've learned from grocery stores. Like, if your chickens aren't free range, nobody wants chickens. Excuse you. Get away. The salmon berry. Which I said very strange, but whatever. Yeah, gathering all these goodies. Oh, here's a bunch. I would love a magnet ring right now. That might be my favorite ring in this game. Like, it's second only to the Iridium band, which realistically is kind of cheating because it's Iridium. No, thank you. Any not salmon berries? No, but we have more salmon berries. You sell hats. I don't think you have a chicken themed hat. Nope. The watermelon band's kind of cute. Like, in real life, I would try to wear it and then be like, no one can tell I'm wearing this because my hair is so thick and it's crazy. Seriously, I have super thick hair. And it's frustrating, and I shed hair a lot. I don't know what to do about that either, because, like, anytime I go somewhere, I know that there's hair somewhere, and I'm just like, should I just keep it in a ponytail, and then it's all gathered, and I can deal with it when I take the ponytail off? Not off, I'm not scalping myself. Like, when I undo the ponytail and let the hair free. That's what I meant. But then I think I look better with my hair down than with a ponytail. And I just, it's one of those things, man. It's one of my very few girly problems. We'll go give Gunther that thing we found, the arrowhead. My main game, I'm having so much trouble finding my last few artifacts. Because a lot of them I need are from town, and I never see the ones that are in town. Or when I do, it's the day that I've handed over my hoe to be worked on. Which is really just how life is, isn't it? Put people stuff over there. Off we go. So I just realized that I started an extra day in this game. We're going on to 30 minutes. Sorry. Oh well. You guys get extra long episodes when Cheap isn't feeling well. This is the second day and I'm talking crazy? No, because we used up all our energy and then we slept. I'm not wearing makeup. Thanks, though. You tried. Anything else to gather around town? I could go up in the mountains, but I'm feeling lazy. Is there already a chuck in here? Nope. My nail. And sometimes bushes over here have berries. Aha! Gimme. And you gimme. I see it there. I know I didn't get it. Is there a car accident? Come back, squirrel. Be friends. Somebody ran over to a tree that a squirrel climbed and just started violently shaking it. We got a little bit of energy left. Let's do some more clearing. We'll probably start with stone fences, because I don't like doing the wooden ones, those degrade. The stone ones do too. I think we can do it! Come on! Yeah! Ideally we'll have metal fences and never have to worry. That's so many berries. There, we'll throw in that many. We don't need those. And we'll keep the rest. All that in there. And call it for a day. We get a tiny bit of money. Woo! A whole 125. And I'm gonna call it there. Bye!